Welcome back to the games. Really interesting debate and discussion that we are having right now. It's interesting to me to hear a continual phrase being used. I've been covering Star Citizen now for about a good 3 years. And in that amount of time, I've had the ability, the privilege to really get to hear you guys and listen to your comments, things that you've said. They affect me, they affect the direction of the channel. And I think that the voices, if loud enough, can actually affect the direction of the game as well. Everything in Star Citizen is a hot issue, but one thing that I hear continually is this particular phrase, and it's Chris's game, right? Like when people want some type of directional change, when they want some type of design change, I get that a lot within the comments in my community. People say to me, DG, this isn't your game, man. I find this highly destructive for the community, for the Star Citizen community, for one particular reason. If you're just looking at this as a business, at a business standpoint, and you want a game that you're designing to be successful, to carte blanche say that this is Chris's game. I'm not even sure that Chris ever really said that. I would love to hear the comments and some type of link if you guys know exactly where he said this at. But I don't know if he did in fact say this, that we should really take that literally. Should I take that at face value, or should I make that a literal statement that this is Chris's game? If the game actually were to come out and some type of gameplay didn't exist within the game, and people said to me like, well, that's just too bad. It's Chris's game. I kind of would be like, well, fuck you. Like, I don't want to be involved in something where the very creator of the game doesn't hold my opinion or the actual game elements within it, within the game, important to me. If the design isn't in there, then, you know, and the only answer is too bad, fuck you, it's Chris's game, then I would kind of be like, well, no, fuck you, I'll just play another game. And I think that's very destructive. This, you know, this is Chris's game. This is Chris's game. I can just see like a mob of people, pitchforks and torches. This is Chris's game and it's too damn bad if you want something in the game that's not included right now. So frustrated that people don't understand that it's toxic. I remember 2 years ago we were talking about survival mechanics and people were like, well, it can't be in the game because that is not Chris's game. Chris's game, this is not. And you know, like, the interesting thing is the voice was there for their survival kind of content. It didn't get in there the way that we wanted it, but we really fought for kind of survival mechanics in the community, and they switched directions a little bit. They gave a little bit of play to their survival mechanics because they realized that they wanted this to be a realistic game. And they said, okay, well, we're going to, you know, give certain types of buffs to food and drink and stuff of that nature. Even in Sitcon, you saw that there was a slight change in tone. Like, you should drink every once in a while. You should have to eat once in every while. You saw those comments being made in Sitcon. And those weren't in the cards. That was not in the cards because it was Chris's game. And, you know, the funny thing to me is that it did change and the voice was there and it did change. So this whole thing about Chris's game, you know, like, enough with this shit, man. You know, like, people that are buying the game have a voice, and it's a game in development, and the people that are actually supporting and funding this game have a say. We have a say, you know, like, just, you can't have carte blanche answers from elitist people that are like, well, that's too damn bad. It's Chris's game. You know, like, shut the fuck up, really, already. You know, like, this is a game that is supposed to be groundbreaking, revolutionary, and to have an answer so just like trying to be it's a troll answer. It's just like, you won't have your way, shut up, and you can't have it. And that is so counterproductive to the success of a game. What do you guys think? Interesting here, we have a new community section. For those of you that are left, you're awesome. There's a community section on the game's homepage. And we've got a lot of really cool things going on here. Let's look at these particular. The first vote that we had, we were talking about player-driven and AI-driven economies. Very close here. 95 votes for our community, and 52% for player-driven, and 48% for artificial intelligence-driven economy. So very, very close, and very, very hot button issue on the economy right now. Thank you for everybody that commented on this particular video. We've got tons of comments here, and you know, it's going great. We've got a new vote here for the we're taking a poll if this is Chris's game. Do you think this is Chris's game or not? So just pretty cool stuff that's going on here on the channel. We're getting a little bit more community involved, and I appreciate everybody for watching this vid. I've been feeling under the weather, which is why the content's kind of been a little bit, you know, lagging lately. But I love this. I absolutely love this, and I love talking about these issues with you because it's a little bit more about the people, the gamers, the consumers, us. And I think these types of dialogues need to happen because it's healthy for the game's development and it's healthy for the success of Star Citizen. Thanks for watching another episode here on the games. Continue to be awesome, share the content. Thank you so much, everybody, for what you're doing for the channel here. And I appreciate you guys. Consider becoming a patron. And thanks so much. See you on the next vid.